It's my lovely audience. There it is. Beautiful.
The Olympics are a wonderful metaphor for world corporation, the kind of international competition that is wholesome and healthy, an interplay between countries that represents the best in all of us. This was a quote from John Williams, the composer who wrote the all too familiar opening theme for the Olympic Games. For as long as I can remember, I have been tuning in every 2 years for the summer and winter Olympic Games to cheer on my country as it faces other multiple countries and athletic events. They are one of the world's most historic and rich traditions, bringing athletes and countries from all over the globe to one location. The competition is not for land, resources, money, or power, but in the name of sport. The Olympic Games have stood the test of time, originating even before our modern concept of time itself existed. Athletes from lands far and wide came to ancient Greece to compete for personal and hometown pride, as current Olympic athletes still do today. From the times of ancient Greece to the 21st century, a lot about the Games has changed. More competitions, such as volleyball and soccer, have been added to the events. Women who were once banned from the Games are now able to participate. And up here, we can see from 1880 to 1900, there were no women at all. It was unheard of. And fast forward about 100 years later, in 1992, 35 countries were still without women. In 2010, there were still even 3 countries that had never had a female representative. And just last year, in 2012, for the London Summer Olympic Games, was the first time in Olympic history that all nations had at least one female representative. There are now even Olympics for both winter sports and paraplegics as well. The Olympic Games have allowed barriers of sex, culture, race to be broken down. In the 1936 Summer Games, Hitler and his Nazi Germany were stunned as they watched an African American named Jesse Owens dominate, taking home 4 gold medals away from Berlin. In 2004, Afghanistan, a country known to have much more strict women's rights, sent its first 2 female athletes. Though sometimes shrouded in political controversy, the Olympics are a global competition for peace. There are no discussions about war and attrition, only representatives from around the globe settling their differences by competing on the field for the world's #1 title. The Olympic Games are truly the perfect global competition, ignoring barriers such as sex, race, culture, and political differences. It brings countries together to compete through pure human talent and to cheer for something positive in a peaceful way. I look forward to watching the Olympic Games in 2014 and for many years to come, as they continue to inspire young athletes around the world, and as they continue to bring countries and communities together as they have done for thousands of years. Thank you.
All right, you guys are good.